Well, there it is, boys. 1980 GS850. Haven't done this run in a while. We got our quarters. Let's go find out something to drink. Let's do it. Welcome back, guys. This is Mike with Ace Cafe Bikes. We're out and about today on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. I'm on vacation. Yes! Feels good just to have a couple of days off. We got a couple of things to chat about today, but right now we're just going to enjoy a little bit of the ride. We'll be back in a minute. Guys, let's just slow it down here just for a little bit. Yeah, last week's video on Friday, that was pretty good. I really enjoyed the comments we got back from that. It sounds like some people, most people, have had some sort of run-in with a nasty note. And it sounds like a wide range of how they received it, from calling them out in a own specific video, Rhythmic Biker, that was amazing, to ignoring it, deleting it, laughing it off. That's what most people have commented. It's just haters are gonna hate, and some people just can't help themselves. They have to be the instigator, find whatever they can find, even if it's not there, just to poke the bear, so to speak. But yeah, that was a really good video. If you didn't catch that one, go back and watch that one. Today's topic is a little bit lighter, but still YouTube-ish, and that's I think pretty cool. This hasn't ever happened to me, but maybe it's happened to you. Have you ever been noticed out in public by someone that you didn't know, but they knew you by your YouTube channel? That would be quite the reception there, I think. I don't know what I would do per se. I would compliment them. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching. But has that ever happened to you? Oh, look at that. Woo-hoo. Crop dusting. That was awesome. Couldn't time that any better. Oh, that was sweet. Alright, so we're going to have a couple of hits like that today. So that's the first one. Leave a comment below. Have you ever been noticed out in public by someone you didn't know, but they knew you because of your YouTube channel? Alright, here we go. Not a lot, it's just a couple of back and forths, but you gotta love what you got, right? You gotta take what you get. This summer has just flown by. I can't believe it's almost the end of July. Seems to be a bit bonkers. This is gonna be fun. I did a quick ride here this morning, head out to a tiny town close to us, and we just took a look at this motorcycle shop that I had no idea was there. Just happened to drive by on a day coming home from the Minneapolis airport and tried to avoid some road construction, and there it was. A just been there and back, and we stopped off at an ice cream shop, had an ice cream. That was yummy. And I noticed that there's smear all over the front of the camera lens. So hopefully that footage worked, and you're not hearing me talk about this footage. But I think we'll just do a slow ride on the way back. Just kick off the hot topics of what we were talking about on that ride. Just in case, right? It's always nice to have a backup. Because if you're like me, there's many times you said something brilliant and either the sound didn't work, or there was a bug on the screen, or you had too much wind noise. Oh, Mama's catching up to me. We'll let her go by. Unbelievable. Out in the middle of the country and we're getting a traffic. Jesus. That was unexpected. I get a superior motorcycle. It doesn't matter what side of the road you pass on. What a lunatic. Oh my God. Close to that, and it's a bit of the wind today, so maybe this video is gonna suck too. Ooh, big rock, just missed it. Yeah, leave a comment. Maybe as you hear them, type them out. Let's just load this thing up with comments today. Number 2, I recently had a conversation with a gentleman that owns a 2017 MT-09 Yamaha. And I had on an Ace Cafe shirt, so he kind of mentioned that. We started talking about motorcycles, and I told him I didn't have anything new. All my bikes are old, like this one's a 1980. We got the 1981 GL500, we got a 1989 CBR600, we've got a 1990 VFR 750, so nothing new. And he was telling me, or asking me, rather, if I like to ride wheelies or like doing stunts, or if I did anything creative or fun. And I'm like, no, I just ride, dude. I just ride. Nothing super fantastic about this. Just get out, feel the wind, feel the power of the bike, and go. Just me and the road. He's like, oh, I really wish I could learn how to do wheelies. I'm like, oh. He said, but the bike won't let me. And that kind of piqued my interest. I'm like, what? What do you mean the bike won't let you? He was saying there's so many safety features on this bike. And drive modes, there's like 4 different drive modes. That, and there's, it's like gyros on it that make it so that he knows when you lean in too far, knows when the bike comes up too high, and it prevents all of this from happening. It rebalances the bike. So I don't know if this guy is talking nonsense or if this is actually true. So that was my number 2 question. If you have a new bike and you have all of this new fun technology, do you enjoy that? Or do you find it, like I would, probably very, very aggravating? And if your bike has that, can it be turned off? So you can ride a bike in a natural form like I am? And an old bike, all it is basically an engine hooked to a drive shaft, rear tire. That's the other thing. He said he probably couldn't even ride my bike or feel safe riding it because it doesn't have any steering dampening. I mean, you're kidding me? I mean, you have to have that to ride a motorcycle? I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not in the position to get anything new. I mean, I like some of the new bikes. I like how they look, but I like what I do. And I love riding old bikes. I think they're so much more fun. Like I said, if you're watching this, this is a poor rendition of what I tried to do the first time. But if that video turned out to be garbage, please forget this one on the back. And like like we always say, as we're nearing the end, this is Mike with Ace Cafe Bikes. We go. That was worse. It was way worse. I sure hope that first video works out, because this one was terrible.